I love to welcome us once more to the feet of our Father, our Redeemer, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Good day, brethren. Good day, family. Today we are going to draw our lesson from the book of John chapter 13, verse 34. And it says, "A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another, as I have loved you, that ye also love one another." Ye love one another. The Bible does not say ye love each other. When we are talking about loving each other, it has to do with the love we extend to only our spouse. Love that has to do with each other is to a greater extent reciprocative. But love to one another, it is necessary we reciprocate. But to you who is extending that love, it doesn't matter if the person reciprocates it or not, if the people reciprocate it or not. Yes, it doesn't matter to you. Love that we share, it comes from inside. It oozes outside. At times you do not even notice that was love you extended to somebody next to you, in that bus, on the plane, in the ship, in the marketplace, in the church, our neighbors at home, our colleagues at workplace, our neighbors in the market. Do we extend the same love we extend to our spouse? For those that really truly love their spouse, the same love you extend to yourself, this is what Jesus is talking about, that we would extend it to one another. One another has no limitation, unlike each other, which has to do with only two persons. I only love you. I only love my spouse. I only love my child or my children. I only love my mom. I only love my father. Love to one another. That is extension, incessant sharing of love Jesus is talking about here. Loving one another. Extending hands of fellowship to our brethren, to our neighbors, to our teammates. Loving one another. If you can rescue your spouse in time of crisis, do you also rescue your neighbor? Do you also rescue the same person you are seated in the bus with if something accidental happens? Love one another. But then Jesus Christ said in the same book, he says that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another as I have loved you. What can you boldly say or teach us to do that is worth doing, that you can say that you have done it? What can you tell us to do as you have done, that is of emulation, that is of righteousness, that is of holiness? Can you tell us to desist from immorality because you do desist? Can you tell us to stop lying because you do desist from lies? Can you tell us to desist from deceit because you do desist from deceit? Jesus Christ says here, as I have loved you, because he has shown them limitless love unending to mankind, to the extent that he came and died for us. To his disciples, he provided their needs. He healed the sick, he healed the world. What can you tell us to do because you do it? As I have loved you, love others. I came across a post written at the back of a tipper, 911 tipper, and the write-up says, "Do what you preach." Do you do what you preach? For Jesus Christ, who is our example, our complete example, he says, as as I have loved you. What can you tell us to do because you have done it? That is of righteousness and holiness. This should be the heart-stricken question. Thank you and Godspeed.